Joffrey, Cersei, Gillian Payne, Sumerian, the Hound.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj, and today I'm here with Game of Thrones, Season 4, Episode 4, Oathkeeper. So yeah, the last episode pretty much ended with Dany freeing yet another settlement of slaves. Looking back on it when I was editing it, I was like, I think my prediction was slightly wrong. I thought maybe she was telling the slaves to put the chains on the owners. But I think it really just symbolized, because they were broken chains, right? So I think it just kind of meant, it was meant to symbolize their freedom and give them the idea to fight back. I think that's what she was doing. So yeah, I changed my analysis of the situation. I think that's what it is. But either way, she's probably going to have another settlement in her pocket, which is good. More power for her. Freedom for the slaves, which I'm always in support of. And yeah, we're just going to jump into this one to see what they got going on, because there's a lot going on with everybody. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon. I'm really just out of breath from running up and down the stairs. I made some strawberry lemonade, in case you're wondering what that was.
My name is Grey Worm. I come from the Summer Hills.
Isles.
Summer Isles.
I am from an island called Nar.
School you have ladies. When they took you,
When did they take me? I was 5 years old.
you remember your home?
I remember when they rowed us away from shore, how white the beaches were, how tall the trees, and I remember my village burning. Smoke rising into the sky. Do you remember your home?
Unsolid. Always unsolid. Before unsolid, nothing.
That's
sad.
not true. Perhaps one day you will return to the Summer Isles.
I don't want return. Eban Sena Hopaiske.
Kill the masters.
Kill the masters.
How are the lessons coming? Very well, Your Grace.
Miss Sunday is teacher good, my queen.
He's a work in progress.
You'll have to continue later. It's time.
Uh-oh. It's time.
Yel Reed, Poketas Matas Wang Yel Sherwa.
Kishe crash wow.
Yel Mizans Lewa.
We still gotta fight them?
Balal Mugulis.
Vala Magulis.
Idinan Kizi Ejim. Meritovie Jiderve Samovita Himeglezor Espobilma.
Uh-oh. He said, don't worry, we got you covered. You are the weapons. I'm gonna give you the tools.
Jiva Derve Sumbazi. Lujieba. Jimmy
Take it.
Sidrivas. Zermas Maho.
Go do the damn thing, y'all. Kill the masters. What? Oh, you know where to run. Ooh. Catching 100 swords. Woo. Lisa. I love to see it. I feel like Dany kind of low-key would be such a great queen.
How many children did the great masters nail to mileposts?
163 Khaleesi.
Yes, that was it.
Because she cares about the people. She reminds me of Marjorie a lot.
This city is yours. All these people are your subjects now. Sometimes it is better to answer injustice with mercy.
I will answer injustice with justice.
And the way she says that with like no emotion, as in like this is not up for negotiation. I can't say they don't deserve it, so because As they do. After the shit y'all done did, the torture y'all done brought upon people. And she listening to their screams from high above. That is insane. The power she holds. Oh my god. The character development, the shot, everything. Like, she has grown so powerful. And she got her little flag up there. The sigil. Listen, man. Dany is a bad bitch. She is coming to rule Westeros. I love to see it. I think I'm rooting for her to be the queen of everything. Which they're not going to like because they're used to men ruling, but it's going to be a change over here. It's going to be a while, I'm sure. But I think I could definitely see it. I agree. She's not too violent. She's only violent. You deserve that. She's only violent to people who are kind of extremists. So she gives mercy and helps the weak. She doesn't really give much mercy.
You're fighting cripples
I
anyway.
would say she just pretty much helps
You have to fight like a good little boy. The man
gives them
King's
power,
back was
makes
pretty
them
as a
stronger,
picture.
gives
You
them
wanna
the freedom,
fight
gives
pretty
them
or you
choice. I
wanna
love it.
Your brother ever tell you how I came into his service?
Stood for me to trial by combat of the Erie.
Aye. But only when Lady Anne demanded the trial take place that day. You were his first choice. He named you for his champion because he knew you would ride day and night to come fight for him.
That is true.
You gonna fight for him now?
To tell you the truth, this isn't so bad. 4 walls, a pot to piss in. I was chained to wooden posts, covered in my own shit for months.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Maybe a bit. Sorry it didn't come sooner.
It's complicated, yes. So how is our sister?
How do you think? The son died in her arms.
Her son?
Don't. You know what's coming.
My trial for regicide, yes, I know. The whole bloody country thinks I'm guilty. I know that one of my 3 judges has wished me dead more times than I can count. And that judge is my father.
Yeah, but he doesn't like to give the Lannisters a bad
She's
name either.
working on a way to avoid a trial altogether by having me killed.
That is true.
Now that you mention it, she did ask.
So, should I turn around and close my eyes?
Depends. Did you do it?
The Kingslayer brothers. You like it? I like it. You're really asking if I killed your son?
You're really asking if I'd kill my brother? How can I help you?
Well, you could set me free.
Too much.
No, I can't.
Then there's really nothing else to say.
What do you want me to do? Kill the guards? Sneak you out of the city in the back of a cart? I'm the Lord Commander of the King's Guard.
Sorry, I'd forgotten. I'd hate for you to do something inappropriate.
Inappropriate? You're accused of killing the king. Freeing you is treason.
Except I didn't do it.
Which is why we're having a trial.
A trial. If the killer threw himself before the Iron Throne, confessed to his crimes, and gave irrefutable evidence of his guilt, it wouldn't matter to Cersei. She won't rest until my head's on a spike.
Not just yours. She's offering a knight or two whoever fights Sansa Stark.
Sansa couldn't have done this.
She had more reason than anyone in the Seven Kingdoms. Do you think it's a coincidence she disappeared the same night Joffrey died?
No, but Sansa's not a killer.
No, she's not.
Not yet, anyway.
It is in her blood, but no, she's not. But I mean, if all the stuff she went through didn't make her a killer, then I don't think she'll really become that. I think she'll die innocently. I don't see Sansa making it out of this series. That's my prediction.
She's waiting for us.
Doesn't mean if she dies, it won't be sad. But I'm just saying, she's not in my prediction list for somebody who makes it out of this series. She's the one that would have a real tragic death, like her brother and her mom. Arya, if she would ever go, I don't think she will. I think she's gonna make it. She's just too strong. But she would go out in battle. But you know, I thought that about Rob, so I can't say that. I don't know.
I've been in the Vale for weeks.
I know it was you.
My double helped me with this conspiracy.
Well, there was Sir Donatus. You used him to get me out of King's Landing, but you would never trust him to kill the king.
Why not?
Because you're too smart to trust a drunk.
Then perhaps it was your husband.
No,
How do you know?
it just do.
You're right. He wasn't involved in Joffrey's death, but you were. Do you remember that lovely necklace Dantas gave you? I don't suppose you noticed that a stone was missing after the feast.
Excuse
The
me?
poison. I don't understand. The Lannisters gave you wealth, power. Joffrey made you the Lord of Harrenhal.
So,
A man
Littlefinger
with
killed
no
him.
motive is a man no one suspects. Always keep your foes confused. If they don't know who you are or what you want, they can't know what you plan to
I'm
do
not
next.
surprised, because he's always wanted the Iron Throne. But I mean,
I
he
don't
has to
believe you.
take it the hard way because he has no
If they
plan
catch you,
whatsoever.
they'll put your head on a spike, just like my father's. You'd risk that just to confuse them.
So many men. They risk so
So how did the
little.
stone get off her necklace?
They
into
spend
the
their
tree?
lives avoiding danger. Then they die. I'd risk everything to get what I want.
And what do you want?
Iron Throne. Power.
Everything.
He's a
My
dangerous
friendship with the
motherfucker. Telling
Lannisters
you.
was productive. But Joffrey, a vicious boy with a crown on his head, is not a reliable ally. Who could trust a friend like that?
Who could trust you?
Nobody. If you're
I
smart.
don't want friends like me. My new friends are predictable, very reasonable people.
Like Sansa.
As for what happened to Joffrey, well, that was something my new friends wanted very badly. Nothing like a thoughtful gift to make a new friendship grow strong.
See, I knew they had something to do with it.
You're going.
Those
Leaving
are
me
his new
alone
friends.
here with these people.
The time has come,
Because
my
he helped
dear.
Marjorie become
There's
queen.
nothing more tedious than
She
a
told him
trial,
she wanted to
except
be
perhaps
queen.
these gardens. If I have to take one more leisurely stroll through these gardens, I'll fling myself from the cliffs.
Have you been to see Tommen yet? No. Have they even agreed to the match? No one tells me anything.
I wasn't originally meant to marry your grandfather,
Tommen's
Luther, you know. He was
young for her.
engaged to my sister, your great aunt Viola. I was to be given to some Targaryen or other. Marrying a Targaryen was all the rage back then. But the moment I saw my intended, with his twitchy little ferret's face and ludicrous silver hair, I knew he wouldn't do. The evening before Luther was to propose to my sister, I got lost on my way back from my embroidery lesson and happened upon his chamber. How absent-minded of me. The following morning, Luther never made it down the stairs to propose to my sister because the boy couldn't bloody walk. And once he could, the only thing he wanted was what I'd given him the night before. I was good. I was very, very good. You are even better. But you need to act quickly. Cersei may be vicious, but she's not stupid. She'll turn the boy against you as soon as she can. Luckily for you, the Queen Regent is rather distracted at the moment, mourning her dear departed boy. Accusing her brother of his murder, which he didn't commit.
Well, he could have done.
I could have done, but he didn't.
You don't know, Grandmother.
But I do know.
So it was
You
her
don't think I'd let you
specifically.
marry that beast, do you?
This lady, I'm telling you, she's
I don't
badass.
Understand you.
Littlefinger's
Don't you
partner.
worry yourself.
It makes
about
perfect sense. She got the
You just do
stones
what
too.
needs to be done.
I told y'all it had something to do with it, so I was partially right. Okay. I knew I wasn't crazy. I'm a good detective, y'all. I was half right. And then when Littlefinger came to the phone, he knew all this was going to happen with the Fool. I knew he had a good part in it too, okay? So I pretty much deduced that. Because the Prince of Dorne was too easy.
A lot of wildlings fight with a weapon.
Because he had came out and straight up said he wanted to kill him, so it'd be too obvious for it to be him. But I also wouldn't be surprised if they came down and later said he also played a part in it. Because who provided that poison in the necklace? So, I ain't never heard of such a thing. Yeah, y'all about to get y'all ass beat. Everybody better pay attention.
You see what you can do. Only you
We
just
should have
watch.
been doing this.
I can fight.
Have you ever held a sword before?
I was the best archer in our hamlet. I was.
We'll give him a bow and arrow. We'll give him a sword.
We'll go hunting for rabbits one day. Right now, watch and learn.
I don't think I seen your Gret use a sword. She'd be out back
Take
there
it
swinging
slow.
them arrows,
Trying to disarm each other.
covering her peoples. How are we supposed to train if we knocking folks out? It's just gonna deter them from
Could have gone
wanting to
easier.
train.
Wouldn't have learned anything that way. Lord Snow.
I don't think you can learn nothing
What do you think
unconscious
you do?
either. Minding my
I were
fucking
helping
business,
them.
bitch.
Friends arrange you. You're a steward. Maybe you forgot that while you were off with your wildling bitch.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
But I didn't.
Oh, I can't wait for you to die.
Someone has to train them, and that someone isn't you. Go find
It
the
ain't
chamber
you
fox
either,
around.
motherfucker. You don't do shit. You've been running shit for how long? And this shit is trash.
Do it. You traitor's bastard. Give me an excuse.
Got me fucked up, stupid hoe, stupid bitch, bitch.
Norman's not here to protect you now.
And nobody's here to protect you. So once I do it, then what? You ain't gonna be the one making the decision on what happens to me. Fucker. Oh, I hate him.
Get back to work!
I'm not gonna get angry today. I can feel the rage flowing, but I'm not gonna let it do it. I don't want to. I don't want to be angry today.
The bastard's well liked.
The show really
You're
sometimes pisses me
You
off.
think I care if they like me? We're at war.
For now,
We don't like you when we're in that war,
Yes,
so what does it matter?
there will be a choosing. The old maester will insist on it. You might reconsider his request to march on Crastus. Let the mutineers take care of Snow.
Excuse
You
me?
might be taking orders from him the rest of your life.
Yeah, that's the only reason he treats John like that, because he's threatened by him. John's better than everybody here. I wish he would never win here, to be honest with you.
Last day. Took you for highborn. My father was highborn. My mother wasn't. Name's Locke.
I feel like I've seen Locke somewhere before. Somebody need to drop one of them poison shits in her wine. How we get one and not the other? They're both just as
You
bad.
sent for me, Your Grace.
Your Grace. How formal of you.
There she go.
How many kings
She get to
guards
drink a
are
wine.
outside Tommen's door?
St. Boris is on duty tonight. Tomorrow, I believe.
Someone. You have one man guarding the future king.
I promise you, Tommen's safe. We're protecting him.
The way you protected Joffrey.
She gonna blame
Why did
everybody
Catelyn
but
Stark
herself.
set you free?
What?
I've been wondering for months. Ever since that great cow brought you back to the capital.
Excuse me?
Why did she set you free?
You know why? She'd hoped I'd send her daughters back to her.
She hoped, or did you promise?
I swore by all the gods that if her daughters were alive, I'd return them to her.
So you made a sacred vow to the enemy.
I wanted to get back to you. Should I have told her to fuck off?
You didn't mean it then. You have no loyalty to Catelyn Stark.
Catelyn Stark's dead.
So if I told you to leave the capital right now and find Sansa, if I told you to find that murderous little bitch and bring me her head, would you do it?
Bitch, I don't work for you. No. Just like he didn't kill
You went to see Tyrion.
Tyrion. So, do I have to do what you say? No.
Creature who murdered our son.
I had to see him. I had to know for myself.
And
He didn't do it. But you don't want to hear that.
Didn't do it, Cersei.
you've always pitied him. Our poor little brother. Abused by the world, despised by his father and sister. He'd kill us all if he could.
I'd kill you all if I could. So, I mean, that ain't saying much.
Day and night. That would be all, Lord Commander.
Is this Tommen? Yeah, Joffrey had this room a little, insidious. Got fucking death all over it. They ain't gonna kill Tommen this early. Please. I know they ain't about to kill Tommen. Who is this? Marjorie? Oh, okay.
How did you get past the King's Guard?
King's Guard?
I don't think you're supposed to be here. Mother doesn't allow me to have visitors at night.
I'm not a visitor, Your Grace. Word has it, I'm to be your bride. Did you know that
These
people
parents
in
be
arranged
so weird.
marriages often never meet until their wedding day?
Because she's talking to him
Before
like
we
he's a
decide to
kid.
spend our lives
And he is a
together.
kid, so it's just...
ought
I mean, I don't know how
to
old
know
she's
one
supposed to be, but
Don't you
she
think?
looks way older, so...
Yes. But if my mother
It
found
can be our secret. If we're going to be man and wife, we'll have a few secrets from her, I hope.
Hello, aren't you a proper fellow?
That's Sir Pounce. Joffrey didn't like him. He threatened to skin him alive and mix his innards up in my food so I wouldn't know I was eating him.
That's very
We're not
cruel.
surprised.
You don't strike me as cruel.
No, I don't think I am.
That's a relief. It's getting late. May I come and visit you again?
All right then. Our little secret.
I will say, please go for the forehead kiss. It's still so weird.
Valyrian steel.
It's yours.
I can't accept.
It's reforged from Ned Stark's sword. You'll use it to defend Ned Stark's daughter.
You swore an oath
to return the Starkos to their mother. Lady Stark's dead. Arya's probably dead too, but there's still a chance to find Sansa and get her somewhere safe. I've got something else for you.
But the thing is, everybody should be trying to protect them dead. I mean, I guess you're still alive. Renly, Catelyn, everybody she serves dies. I mean, she ain't really ever at fault in any way, I'm just saying.
I hope I got your measurements right.
I'll find her for Lady Catelyn.
I can respect that.
And for you.
Oh, Lord.
I had to add that last part. I still can't believe she like him.
I almost forgot. I have one more gift.
Podrick? Look, he's just cheesing.
Of course you do.
He's actually pretty badass.
Brother owes him a debt. He's not safe here. You'll be keeping him from harm. It's chivalry.
I won't slow you down, sir. Milady. I
She's no
promise
lady.
I'll serve you well.
See? He's a good lad. He'll get along.
compliments of Lord Tyrion. His axe from the Blackwater.
He cut a whole leg off with that.
They say the best swords of names. Any ideas?
Oathkeeper.
I like it. I'm glad Brienne got the sword and not the Lannisters. I am so grateful. I'd rather she have it than any of the other ones. Because she's honorable. I don't want to see this love story. No. I just don't like it.
I should never have taken her away.
She wasn't safe here.
She's not safe out there. You should have known. You told us they were wandering south of the wall. If they raided the smaller villages, Molestown could be next.
Well, Castle Black could be next.
I should go back for Gilly.
We have orders. No one's to leave the castle.
I remember when you disobeyed orders and rode south to help Rob.
And I remember who came after me and brought me home. I know how hard it is, Sam, believe me. When you told me about Bran going beyond the wall, all I could think about was getting my strength back so I could go and find him.
I wish I could have convinced him to come back with me. I tried. Really, I did.
How fast could they travel? A crippled boy being pulled on a sledge by a simpleton.
They'd pass Wildrin villages. They could try and find shelter at one of them.
The Wildens have joined up with Mance. Every village or sheltered place will be deserted. Except...
You think Bran might have found...
No. I don't mean to interrupt. Thorne wants to see you.
Your foray to Craster's Keep. I'll sanction it. But I won't order anyone to go with you. Volunteers only.
Thank you, Sir Alistair. I'm going beyond the wall to Craster's Keep. I'm going to capture the mutineers holed up there. Or kill them. I'm asking for volunteers to come with me. There's 60 miles of wilderness between here and Craster's. The Mance Raider has an army bearing down on us, but we have to do this. The Lord Commander Moment was our father. He lived and died for the Watch, and he was betrayed by his own men, stabbed in the back by cowards. He deserved far better. All we can give him now is justice.
That's a good speech right there.
Who will join me?
Expect the whole room to stand up. Just about. He's like, look at this shit.
We can't let a recruit come north of the wall.
Let me say my vows. If it's a fight you're heading for, then you need men who know how.
I agree. Because half these folks think you can't fight. We really just need them to hold off until we can get to the people we can kill. Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
That's actually a cool glass. I just hope it's not real. But knowing Game of Thrones, it's fucking real. And that's fucking gross. It's still cool glass, nonetheless. You get me one.
From Gin Alley, drinking wine from the skull of Gio. Fucking mama.
That's gross. But it's still cool. Fuck. Damn, they've been beating these women. That's fucking crazy.
Do that, boys. Fuck them till they're dead.
And raping them. That's fucking insane. Ugh.
I was a fucking legend, Gin Alley.
So he's gonna be the guy John's gonna have to kill.
I would take any night. Any night, any time. Cunts and steel flame. Fucking cowards.
What the fuck is that?
Craster's last child. A boy.
What am I supposed to do with him?
A White Walker's gonna be coming for it.
What has to do with him? Kill him before they could grow up and do the same to him. Alright.
Bruh, the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Hand him over.
He didn't kill them. He offered them.
To who?
To the gods.
The White Walkers.
This is probably how the White Walkers grew their army.
Shut up! Let's give the Walkers what they want.
But the one that was doing the trading was killed by Sam, so then are they gonna be mad about that and try to kill them, or does somebody else come to accept? How does this work? The White Walkers might come and kill all of them, and it'd be too late by the time John and them get there. It would be a blessing, except that the girls would have to die, and I feel bad for them because they've suffered for so damn long. Like, I really would like them to get freedom for once. They're so damn numb that they could just, they don't even grieve when they have to give their babies away. Like, that's... This is horrible. Because I don't think that White Walker's gonna come. He's gonna freeze to death. He gonna fuck y'all up. Scary ass. I think the White Walker's coming. It froze over.
Hold on.
Oh, they're next to the baby. And John's headed this way. Perfect.
Do you hear that?
And they'll find his direwolf too, hopefully. But the White Walker seems to be out this way too, so.
The baby.
Ah, so much stress.
I'm going out there.
No, we need to stay together.
I'm going.
That boy does not like that Bran keeps doing that. You're gonna find Ghost and the baby. Yes, free Ghost. Oh, fuck.
Hold on.
Frank, what happened?
It's summer, he's hurt. They've caught him in a trap. Who? I didn't see, but they have my brother's wolf. They have Ghost.
So maybe when John gets here, they'll see that they have Summer too. I don't know. I don't know who's gonna get to do what first.
If John was here, why would they put his wolf in a cage? There might have been night to watch once, not anymore. We're not safe here. We need to go.
No.
Bran, we need to go now.
Listen to her.
I'm not leaving now, summer.
Can you remember where the cage was?
The east side of the keep.
If I'm not back soon, we'll need to...
Fuck! I was afraid that would happen. Fuck! Leave Hodor alone! Come on! Fuck! Leave him alone, you weird fucks!
If I was your size, I'd be king of the fucking world.
Oh, y'all fucking piss me off. Now they're gonna have hostages when John gets here. This is a fucking mess.
This is nice.
Why is everything he do so fucking creepy?
You know, wildly. Thorn, Highborn, who are you?
Lie like Arya do. Should be quick with it.
You see where I come from? Commoner like me slaps a little lord like you. I'd lose me right hand. We're a long way from home, aren't we?
This episode needs to end because I'm gonna get
Fancy
mad.
looking folks.
I don't want to get mad today.
North of the wall, creeping through
I mean, I'm
the
already
woods.
kind of mad, but y'all need to go full
Like
fucking
a
war and
curly,
take over a bird or something and fuck somebody
My
up.
mother girls like that. Beautiful brown girls.
Why do you have to be so fucking creepy? Like, can you just talk normal? Fuck.
See, you haven't played this game before. Highborn hostage. That's valuable. 3 of them. That's a lot of mouths to feed.
What the fuck's wrong with him?
Come here.
No. Please let me help you.
Who are you?
Please.
Who are you?
A Brandon Stark. A Brandon Stark of Winterfell.
It's Jon Snow's brother.
It's Vera right here.
And I thought this was gonna be another boring day.
Things just got fucking complicated. Complicated as hell. White Walker? Single rider in the night? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit. Finally, we get to see another one. They only come out like once or twice a season, so. Oh, he got the baby. That's insane. They really be riding ice zombie horses. Oh, we're finally getting some White Walker lore. What's happening with them? Where we going? What y'all be doing with these babies? Don't end the episode now. I know I asked for it to end, but I want to see more. I'm ready for the White Walker war. I'm probably not, but I am. They've been teasing him since the first episode, so I need to see. And obviously they don't die, because he looks like the one Sam stabbed up. Unless they all look the same. It's a whole lot of them. I'd cry too. What is this? So they just turn you into one of them? Like I said, I figured that's how they grow their numbers. Because they've been gone for what? So long that people basically forget about them or think they don't exist. They've just been biding their time. I mean, that guy's pumping out several babies a year. I mean, for how long? Like, yeah, that's enough to grow a damn army. And then who knows how other many babies that they take, plus the people that they kill. Everything just grows their army. It's kind of scary. I'm excited though. Y'all already know I've been asking about the White Walkers. In the beginning, I wasn't really too worried about them because they weren't showing them. So it's like I can't be worried about a threat that doesn't appear to be attacking yet, you know, when there was so much happening in Westeros. But really, Westeros has died down a bit now. Stannis lost, so he can't attack right now. Robb's dead, and the North is in a horde state, so they can't really rebel or fight. The Greyjoys aren't strong enough, really. So it's really just a bunch of little problems, like, you know, King's Landing trying to find a killer for Joffrey, and, you know, Arya wants to kill, you know, the people on her kill list. You know, certain people need to get Walder Frey and Sir Bolton, and the Night Watch are fighting the Wildlings, and you got Dany freeing this. Like, everybody's kind of doing their own thing. Nobody's, I mean, I'm not to say that they're not after each other. Like, if they see each other, you know, we gonna fuck some shit up. But nobody's actively trying to march on any place. So it's just kind of like we got to tell these individual stories in these different locations and kind of build everybody up to get where they're going. So this was a good episode. Like, a lot happened. We found out about, we got confirmation of Littlefinger and the Tyrells plotting against Joffrey and killing him. Lady, I think it starts with an O. I want to say Olina. Is that I don't know if it's Marjorie's grandmother or mother, whatever she is. she was like, you didn't really think I'd let you marry him. Like, and I knew. That's why I was like, it has to be the Tyrells because they're too, the way they move is just so secretive. Like, I mean, Cersei, of course, was always on to them, but it's just like they move in the shadows. They're super nice. You don't want to suspect them because of how nice they are. You never have any proof. Like, the grandma is very smart. She's not afraid to approach somebody. She's not afraid to have a hard conversation or say what she wants. And they have like the power and the money to give things. So it's like, you can't really make an enemy out of them because you need like their money, their soldiers, like they're keeping King's Landing afloat, especially because of all the battles and wars that they have had to do recently. So they couldn't really burn them, but the Tyrells were always plotting against them. So that it made sense to the story. And it makes sense that it wasn't just one person. Like I said, now I still feel like the Prince of Dorne may have had something to do with it, because how did they get the necklace with the poison in it? And it looks like Marjorie has the same necklace, if I'm not mistaken. So Littlefinger's a liar. So he has it in Sansa's head that she's the one that killed Joffrey somehow from the necklace. But first of all, how did the charm fall off the necklace? Because I know she handed the cup to Tyrion off the ground, but so it would have had to fall in there. But how would you know that was going to happen, that it would fall in the cup? Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, somebody would have to deliberately take it off the necklace and put it in the cup. She didn't know, so she wouldn't have done that. Marjorie has the same necklace. I could have seen her doing it, but she said she didn't know anything about it. So again, I still don't understand how the poison got in the cup. But apparently it was through the necklace. That's what I got from that. And Littlefinger and the grandma had something to do with it. Dany, she then freed another place. All is well over there. She put her sigil up, Mother of Dragons. And she has territory now. Really nice territory. She has freed the slaves. These ones are not fighters like the Unsullied or nothing like that. So, or what, the Second Sons. So I don't know exactly what they'll do. They'll probably just leave them here, and she'll have like, I mean, I guess she can kind of build like a kingdom now, right? These people, they know how to work, because that's all they've ever done. So, I mean, I guess instead of working for other people, they can kind of work and start to build their own lives, start to build wealth, work together and build something up. So Dany has a place to come back to if she ever comes back to this side of the world. Obviously she's not leaving yet, but she still has more to do. But I'm saying she can make this her home, that she rules, which is cool. And everybody's there by choice. So that's cool. I'm excited, I think, the most for her arc, to see where that goes. Of course, I'm excited for the White Walkers, but I know what war means. It means more characters have to die, and I'm ready, but I'm not ready for that. So I can wait on the White Walkers. Give me more Dany. Jon, he is in a fucking predicament. Now, he was about to go to Craster's Keep to fuck them up, but of course, Bran went meddling around. They told him not to. Part of me wanted him to, because I really wanted him to save the baby, first of all. And then I wanted him to also save Ghost. None of that happened because it was a trap. So then they went moseying around, got captured, and now they're hostages, which is going to create a problem for when Jon gets there. The nice part about it is, I'm looking at the good out of the bad, they'll finally, Bran's stuck there. He's going to be reunited with Jon at a point. The problem is, there's this curse where Starks cannot reunite with each other. Like, every time somebody gets close to reuniting, one of them dies. That's what I'm afraid of, that they're about to kill Bran before Jon actually gets to see him, talk with him, give him a damn hug, anything. That is what I'm afraid of, because Arya was right there next to Catelyn and Robb, and they fucking died right in front of her face. Like, that's the sick shit that this show does. So I'm scared for Bran. But Bran keeps making these damn decisions. But I feel like it would be stupid to kill Bran, because his story is just getting started, right? Like, I want to know more about his abilities. I want to see where his story goes. becomes such an interesting character. I feel like it's a waste of potential to kill him. Like, yeah, I made him come all the way out here just to kill him and write him off the story. But I still feel the same way about Catelyn and Robb. Like, you drug me on the story where Robb was marching on King's Landing forever, and I never got to see the conclusion. Well, I saw a conclusion of that. Not the conclusion I wanted or expected. But still, like, you know what I mean? Like, the conclusions come so sudden, and you don't get the full story that you thought you were going to get. Because this is the fucking Game of Thrones story and not, you know? So it's just... Moving on. I am enjoying Cersei's pain. I love those scenes because every time it happens and she's crying and she's upset and she's angry, I think for every second she feels this, the Starks have felt this twice as long. Like, it's been worse for them. First Ned, now Robb and Catelyn. Sansa's been tortured here by Joffrey. You deserve this, bitch. And really, you're getting off easy. Jaime got a good taste of it. So he already got a plenty of a handful. Like, he's good. Cersei's just now feeling it. Hate that Tyrion has to go through it, but he's a tough son of a bitch. Tywin, he ain't suffered enough for me. Tywin, he got to go through something. But knowing him, he'll probably eventually die. Tywin, I don't see making it out of the series. I don't see Cersei making it out of the series. Jaime, maybe, because he's not as despicable as he was, but he has some things with him that I just don't approve of. I could see him and Tyrion living. I could see Jon and Arya living. Sansa, Bran, and Rickon, they're on a chopping block. Like I said, if they die, doesn't mean it's not going to be sad, because I'm predicting it. Because I truthfully didn't think Catelyn and Robb would make it out the series. I just didn't think they would die so soon. Not before all the stuff was supposed to happen. So now I know. Now I'm prepared as I can be to, like, that anybody can die at any moment and that I'm not going to get conclusions to certain stories. So I have to accept that. But that doesn't mean I don't think that it was wasted potential. So there's that. Yeah, I don't know where Littlefinger's going with Sansa. I don't know. We didn't see any Arya this episode. But last they were off, Hound just fucking robbed some people. So they're by the river runs, still going to the Eyrie. And I think I just about covered everybody. So we will see where this goes. Very good episode. Still hate that Brienne likes Jaime. Sickens me. But she loves who she loves. I still enjoy the character, and I'm glad that she's going to try and find Sansa and protect her. I love that. Brienne is just a protector. Oathkeeper fits her sword because she does keep her oaths. Even if she can't protect the people that she cares for, she tries the best she can to do what they ask her to do. And for the most part, she does do it. I mean, the shadow thing caught her off guard, but she did deliver Jaime like Catelyn asked, and now, in a way, it's kind of an extension. Jaime's taking appreciation of Catelyn's mercy of him, and he's extending that to Catelyn's children. Both of them are, in a way, are honoring Catelyn, like, okay, we're going to protect our kids because she did this for us, which I really liked. I did. So I'm happy for that. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. And of course, I want to hear what you guys thought. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys for more of Game of Thrones Season 4.